These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
He'll go from the gun with Lloyd. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. They run once more with Lloyd. Shoves one away. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Again, a run with Lloyd. He's descending upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Micah McFadden able to make the play. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 4th down.
Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He has it at the 22. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And leading them out, one of the league's longest tenured quarterbacks.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. He's going to throw it. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, New York! The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. On the give, it's Lloyd. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. It's taken in by LaJohntay Wester. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it's largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Jump off caught by his back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
And the Dolphins First down.
Purdy to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Back at the 46-yard line.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is second and long. On the gun is Purdy. Caught quickly on the slant. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. They'll throw, third and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
And it's fourth down.
Jake Bailey on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. The second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. And so far they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Jets, first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing now off the play action. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Running for the marker with Williams. Makes a man miss. He's off. Still fighting forward. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets pull out in front further, 13-zip. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
Javonte Williams. That's who it is.
And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Dolphins, nothing. Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. LeJohntay Wester to return it. Miami set to take over once again on offense. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33. 3rd and short, here's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Dolphins.
To the air again, Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Ooh, he misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Trying to hit his fullback there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Purdy. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. On again comes Jake Bailey to punt this away. Smith on this return. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate. And unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are...
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for the Jets.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Western on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Dolphin offense taking over late in this half. And we're down inside a minute to play here in the second quarter, but that is enough time to get a drive together. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now it's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Starts the return at the 34. Breaks free in the center of the field. To the 25.
Oh.
And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. You gotta love when your special teamers say, take some time off offense. Your presence, that's not required at this moment. That guy took care of things himself with an electrifying return.
Yeah, find somebody who doesn't welcome some time off for more, Kate. They're more than happy to chill out on that sideline, offer some extra applause as that return team did more than its normal job.
Myers to add the PAT. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
From the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Return coming here from the 12. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50. So here's the Jets offense getting ready to start our third quarter. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets go with a lead coming out of halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets grow their lead yet again.
Jets 35, Dolphins nothing.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Western on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Miami offense headed out there now. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. First down, 30 to throw. Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
Now Purdy. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. Kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. Third down. Purdy looking to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing getting fourth down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
We'll start from the 39. Across the 45. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now here comes the New York offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2. Trying to work quickly now. Throwing off the play fake. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets trying to end this before the final quarter. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets continue piling on to this lead.
Dolphins, nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for the Jets.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And I'm sure they're trying to bring it out the puncher, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Pretty throwing here on first. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Purdy to throw. That's complete inside the 35. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
A gain of 30.
Hand off here to Lloyd. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stops. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Lloyd running dead ahead. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
At the 16-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. This one from 42 yards out. Sly's kick is up and good. And here in our 3rd quarter, finally able to get their first points of this game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. First and 10 now from the 46. Straight ahead with Williams. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second.
They go and play action.
At the Dolphins' 48-yard line.
Back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Completed over the middle. He has room past the 25. He gets loose down the right side. It's not like you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Jets throwing 6 more on the blowout. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jets continue adding on to that lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Again, right side. Here's Lloyd. Oh, man, nothing from him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throw here, third down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up fourth down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
He dodged the tackle. That'll be the first and more. And the scoring will never end. Another touchdown. The Jets are running it out of the building. Brock, safe to say that should probably be the last punt he fields this game. They're better off going for the sideline rather than giving him another chance to return it.
Sometimes, Kate, you just don't learn your lesson the first time. Sometimes you got to touch the hot stove a second time. Before you learn, you'll get burned.
Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets tack on 7 more to their lead.
Jets 56, Dolphins 3. Jason Myers to kick off for the Jets.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. This return starts at the 5. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Looking to his fullback now. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier.
Oh, no. Hold on 1 second. I got to sack this guy. Oh, I didn't get him. All right, chat. 1 second. I got to feed the baby. All right, chat. Well, I got it. Yeah. Oh. Oh, baby girl. What's happening, baby? What's happening? Hey, I'm doing it right now, baby. Hey, that's enough.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 8 on that one. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First down.
Here's Lloyd. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Offense to the line, second down. Running left with Lloyd. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill.
Purdy has it knocked out. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it. So crisis, at least momentarily, averted.
Recovered by the offense.
So the Dolphins ready for the punt. And this effort's going to give him an even half dozen tonight. Fields this at the 19. Rolling into enemy territory. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short
third
field.
time.
So the win goes to the Jets. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.
So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defense. It feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Allen gonna get it again. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
And we all know how talented this guy is, Mike, right from the physical sense.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's the hooper. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 27.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, a loose football. No turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down.
The second down pass. The tackle made by Joey Bosa.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Now McCarthy. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Punt formation.
And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The first carry for the former Tar Heels, Javonte Williams. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Kamari Lassiter is there on the stop.
A gain of 2.
They'll look to throw. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
He'll drop to throw. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he's into the end zone. Steve Smith, touchdown, New York. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry in the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Need a burp. Need to be burped, Missy. Are you messy? What? Who's that pepper machine? Roses are red, violets are blue. You have a nice. Oh, you got some flowers. That's good, so good. Hey. Lovely.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point.
Oh, I fucked up.
And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game.
Jason Myers to kick off for the Jets.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Chargers offense and Braylon Allen ready to take over again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Allen. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They were able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He keeps it up, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Chargers, nothing. Jason Myers to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They find themselves down 13-0 here. They try to get things started offensively. It's 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket. When the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. Third down coming up.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's one of the all-time greats, Hall of Famer Reggie White, getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. On second down, here's McCarthy. Over the middle, he hits his tight end, Hooper. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Hooper, the tight end, is in motion. Here's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that.
No, baby girl. I almost had him.
He still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
What?
The Jets offense getting their final instruction.
Tell him. Tell him how it is.
They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the outside. Catch made by Hopkins. And he's taken down up past the 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive start, or see if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense. And if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is run. What a throw. Touchdown, Jets.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The score, Jets 20, Chargers nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for the Jets.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Automatic first down.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. To throw, it's McCarthy. That one swung out wide to Allen. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That one to the veteran Hooper. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
To throw is McCarthy. Oh, a huge mistake. It is intercepted.
McCarthy's pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in.
That's interference.
Looked like he might have gotten there early. Back to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal.
At the 17-yard line.
No issues there. This one is good. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Jets offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 31, here is 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. On the move left. Escaping the danger, throwing, and he completed. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's good.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. center with Williams. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Jets stretch things out even further.
Jets 30. Chargers nothing.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Chargers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of the second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first.
Wow. Sitting there talking shit.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Luke Gifford in on the tackle. Hopkins sent in motion. McCarthy to the air on second down. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On the give, this is Allen. And he'll somehow turn this into an impossible. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. From the 38 now, here's second down and 9. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Third down and 9. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. His second hit of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. And he will pull his way in for the 2 points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, bump him down to the 23-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Allen. tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. 3rd down, 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Now the point after trouble from Myers. He's got it. And the Jets add on to their already sizable lead.
Jets 45. Chargers nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for the Jets.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
Please sneeze on Dad.
This
That's
will be
bogus.
returned
Yeah.
from the 6.
Come here, give me your toes.
And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Ryman. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd down and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Cowboys!
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Down right at the line of scrimmage.
He'll drop to throw. He'll complete that to his fullback. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
And the Jets.
A big play for the Jets. 42 yards.
5-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with a fake spike, but it does not pan out. Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal. That is caught side of the end zone. Steve Smith. Touchdown, Jets. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
That is hot, and he will get in for a bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown, but now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. The Chargers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail here late, hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Joey Bosa, he's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
Just seems that nothing has gone right all game for this offense, and that's what happens when your quarterback just faces relentless pressure. You just can't generate any kind of offense, and I think that's the biggest reason there's a big old 0 up on that scoreboard.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Cooper, the tight end, is in motion. On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. The ball comes out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. Here comes Smith on the return. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the Chargers' 43-yard line.
Hey, check that. Here we go.
A give, and here comes Williams. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
At the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
At the 33-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Now, faking the give. He's got his man. It's Smith. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jets will add one more onto their big lead.
Chargers, nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for the Jets.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Chargers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail here late, hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it is Allen. He finds a seam, a good run.
What's your issue?
Up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. 2nd and inches. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. On play action, here's McCarthy. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for pick six.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. And this was as good as it gets. All three phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory. For us, for my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico, this has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_Mutt. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.
Wow, 93. All right. Damn. Holy shit, 9 of them? Oh, you gotta pinch me. Right. Let's go. Oh, I love the way you feel. What's your issue? I know you're ready for bed, but I'm not yet. What's goddamn okay? Alright, stop. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, here we go. We starting out getting better and better. Okay. What? Yes. Yeah. All right, Chad. I'll be right back. I'll be at you soon. Beautiful. Eagles? Eagles? Oh shit. Oh shit. We get that. Legendary. What? What fucking happened here? Wow. Okay. Alright, chat. I'm doing too much, I guess. Peace.